Hello guys, it's Akakwe and thank you Cyber Reviews for having me on.
Hello guys, Valor Reviews here.
My name is Pokwa
and I'm Tima.
And together our YouTube channel is Pokwa
and Tima.
Hi guys, Kingsley here from Tech Overwatch.
Hi guys, my name is DDay.
If you're smart, you learn from your own mistakes, but if you're wise, you learn from the mistakes of others. Now, barely a year ago, I decided to take my content creation journey on YouTube very seriously, in a bit to both entertain and to educate people like you to make an informed decision whenever you need to make a purchase, which concerns like a phone, an app, or a gadget, because these things are very expensive. Now, a year on, I've learned certain things that I wish somebody had shared with me before starting YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the things I wished I knew before starting YouTube. And I'm not going to do this alone. I've invited a couple of content creator friends of mine from both Ghana and Nigeria with different subscriber counts to also share their experiences and things that they wish they knew before starting out on YouTube. Coming up next.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Alright, so the very first thing I wished I knew was that not all your videos are going to perform the same. Not all your videos are going to get the same views. It doesn't matter if you have like 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, or even like 1 million subscribers. Some of your videos are going to get less views, some are going to get more. Hopefully 1 or 2 may go viral. Now the reason why this is so is because not all the content that you create that your audience are going to be interested in. People watch what they are interested in. So I create tech videos, I create mobile phone reviews, I do app reviews, I do gadget reviews. If, for example, I'm reviewing a drone and my audience, the bulk majority of them are not interested in drones, they are definitely not going to watch that particular video. And if I do a video where I'm ranked, and maybe they're not interested in such things. So don't have like unrealistic expectations that because you have like 10,000 subscribers, all your videos, you are going to get a minimum of 10,000 views. You're going to be shocked that you have like 10,000 subscribers, but some of your videos are going to get like maybe 100 views. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't be discouraged, okay? Just don't have any unrealistic expectations. Remember, people watch what they are interested in. Sometimes and many times, if you create like searchable content or content that like people will search to find either on YouTube or on Google, then you are going to get sometimes even more views than the number of subscribers that you have. And the next thing I wish I knew before starting out on my YouTube journey is that you can actually make money on YouTube without having like in quote 1,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. And how I made money on YouTube before meeting my AdSense requirements or meeting the monetization requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours was through affiliate marketing. Okay, so for example, you would be able to review a product, put an affiliate link in the description or in the comments. People click the link, they make a purchase of the product, and the affiliate partner pays you a commission. I started earning that when I was like in 300 subscribers. Okay, so I'm going to do another video where I walk you through step by step how you can actually make money through affiliate programs on YouTube. Okay, so to kick this off, let's go to Ghana and talk to my very good friends Pokwa and Tima. Now Pokwa and Tima do lifestyle videos and they have over 1,000 subscribers, but they have something very interesting to tell you. So let's go to Pokwa and Tima. Hi Pokwa and Tima.
My name is Pokwa
and I'm Tima.
And together our YouTube channel is Pokwa
and Tima.
So we make lifestyle videos,
vlogs, pranks,
and every other thing about us. We wish someone had told us earlier that sub for sub was a very bad thing, because as you can see, we've already hit 1K subscribers, but then we don't really get the views we want to get in some of the videos, but then we are still correcting it. Yes, so I'll urge you all to desist yourself from sub for sub, right? Yes, so yes, that is it. That's one thing we wish we knew before starting YouTube, or someone had told us before starting YouTube. So thank you so much Cyber Reviews for having us on this video.
Alright, so what I learned from what Pokwa and Tima said about sub for sub is that sub for sub is not a good thing, okay? Because I see a lot of content creators who are trying to get like the 1,000 required subscribers and the 4,000 watch hours to be able to get monetized, and because they are very desperate for it, because like the system is that people want to make money and all, they go in for sub for sub. Now, if you don't know what sub for sub is like, like the name says, I subscribe to your channel, you subscribe to mine, and then maybe we agree that we watch each other's videos and stuff like that. But I feel that as content creators, we shouldn't be targeting other content creators to be watching our videos. We should rather target people who are genuinely interested in the content that we have to create. Of course, it might be other content creators. If your channel is dedicated to helping other content creators grow their brand, their businesses, and their channels, that's okay. But then if your content is not specifically targeted at other content creators, don't be doing sub for sub, okay? And the reason why sub for sub is very dangerous, especially when you add it to like the silent lives that people do. You know, once you hit your 1,000 milestone, you also need to get 4,000 watch hours. And because people are not creating content, they will turn on their camera or their phone, put it on live for 24 hours, 48 hours. Like you go to people's channels and they have 9-hour videos, 24 hours videos, 12-hour videos. And it's like 3 people watching those videos. Now, which one do you prefer? Would you prefer to have like 10,000 people watching a 10 minutes video? Or you would rather prefer 10 people watching your 24-hour videos? How sustainable is it? Remember, YouTube is like a library of content, okay? So to be discovered, you need to be creating content. Now, people will most likely find you or discover you when they search or YouTube suggests your videos on the main homepage. You get recommended and things like that. Videos that people are likely to share. Nobody is ever going to take their laptop and say, let me type for silent videos and go and watch a 24-hour silent video. Maybe somebody might, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, okay? Plus, even when you get monetized, what's the end game? Is the end game just to be monetized or to actually make a bit of money off of YouTube? You understand? So make videos which are shareable, make videos which are searchable, make videos that can be discovered by other people, and you are going to grow naturally. Like, organic growth is better than forcing it using sub for sub and silent life. So thank you so much, Pokwa and Tima, for that solid piece of advice. All right, now let's go all the way to Nigeria to talk to Valor Reviews, who has over 11,000 subscribers, and he has quite a bit of advice for us. Then from Valor, we're going to take Overwatch, who, as of last year, the start of last year, had about 800 or 300 or something subscribers. He actually had like a viral video which had over 1 million views, and now he's sitting somewhere at about 15,000 subscribers. So they all have some solid pieces of advice for us. So first of all, hi Valor. Valor says he's my in-law. He's interested in my sister. So I know my sister is watching this. Valor, you can actually propose in this video if you want to, okay? All right, so hi Valor, what do you have for us?
Hello guys, Valor Reviews here. Now, thank you Cyber for having me on your channel. I'm sorry it's coming late, but it's better late than never, right? Anyways, back to your question. The first thing I wish I knew is YouTube AdSense sucks. Don't get me wrong, you can make money via AdSense, but it's coins. The second thing I wish I knew is this YouTube gig costs a lot of money. At least the niche that I'm in, you need money to buy devices, and it's quite expensive. The third thing I wish I knew earlier is YouTube is more like a marathon. Your first 100 videos are going to suck, so just keep on improving on your craft and hopefully you'll get there one day. Another important thing I wish I knew is have friends that create content on YouTube, because those guys will motivate you to keep making videos, and to make videos consistently without getting views, it's quite discouraging. So you need friends to back you up and ginger you. Thank you for having me on your channel, Cyber. Valor, signing out.
Now, Valor Review gave us some really solid piece of advice, being first of all that AdSense money is not so much money, okay? Because sometimes people see their adverts and think YouTubers are making a lot of money, but it's not so. And for me, one thing that I learned, or one thing I've learned now that I wish somebody had told me before, is that you can actually make money before being monetized officially by YouTube. And for me, I started making money on YouTube, though not a lot, or not necessarily say make money on YouTube, but make money by creating content, okay, using affiliate marketing. Now, how affiliate marketing works is, like, maybe I buy a product, like this Boya M1 microphone, which I'm using to, you know, talk to you. It records the audio and everything, gives you really crisp, solid audio. And once I purchase the product, I use it, I make a review of it, I put a link to it in my video description or my comments, and when people click on that link and they make any purchase, I get a commission from the affiliate partner. Now, that's something that you can easily do. So you don't have to wait for your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to start making money off of YouTube. Valor also mentioned that the products are expensive to get to review, and then you also need friends. Like, build a community of people who have the same interest as you so that you don't lose focus, you don't become disvimmed or discouraged, and it helps you to continue creating content all the time. Thank you so much, Valor. Now let's move to our next content creator. That's Tech Overwatch in Nigeria, and he also has some things to say.
Hi guys, Kingsley here from Tech Overwatch. So one of the first things I wish I had known, or one of the first things I wish I knew when I started out my YouTube channel, was that equipment were actually cheaper than I thought. Now, I spent a lot of time doing DIY stuff, constructing lights, constructing soft boxes, constructing ring lights and all. Now, at the end of the day, I realized that all that money I used in constructing all these things, I could have just used that money to buy a cheap soft box like the one I'm using right now, and the result would actually be better. I didn't know all this, so I spent all this money buying these things, and at the end of the day, I didn't really use them much. Not only lighting, also things like microphones. I didn't know that I could get a microphone that is like $20 or $15, like the Boya M1 I'm using right now, that could actually sound reasonable. So I spent a lot of time doing all these things, and at the end of the day, I found out that it was all a waste. Then the fourth and final thing I wish I had known when I started my YouTube channel was that YouTube cost a lot of money. This one actually took me off my feet because I thought I could just come on the platform, make videos and post, and then I would start making it. But after a while, I realized that I had to buy cameras, I had to invest on lenses, I had to invest on better lights, I had to invest on better microphones, I had to invest on a studio space, I had to invest in a better house so that I could get my space and all that. So if you are coming on YouTube, one thing you have to know is that YouTube is sacrifice, so you must be willing to pay that, to sacrifice certain things just to make it work. If you are not willing to sacrifice anything for this platform, then you are not going to go anywhere. Thank you very much, guys.
All right, thank you very much, Tech Overwatch, for that. So one thing I learned from Tech Overwatch is that, like, if you really want to have that, level of quality, you need to keep improving. Now, the next content creator we are going to go to in Ghana disagrees with Tech Overwatch, but then I think that they both are coming from different niches, and they both are coming from like different points of view. Tech Overwatch is like a tech reviewer, like his name suggests. So for a tech reviewer, if he compares himself to the competition, they have really quality, high-end products, okay? So the quality of the lighting, the quality of the audio must be up there, because you say you're a tech reviewer, so you should be like that person that people can come to, even from your videos, from your audio and everything, and see that you're a professional. I hope that makes sense. So let's move to DDay in Ghana, who also has an advice, but for her, it's like you can do YouTube on a budget.
Hi guys, my name is DDay. You can call me Selassie. I'm a Ghanaian YouTuber, and my channel name is Sassy Posse. So before I started YouTube, one thing I wished I knew is the fact that I don't need the most expensive camera, I don't need the sharpest camera, I don't need the most beautifully decorated room as a studio before I can start a YouTube journey. Yes, before, in my early days as a YouTuber, I thought I needed the most expensive equipment to be a YouTuber, and that was impeding my progress as a YouTuber. Before I realized, no, I can actually use my phone to shoot a video. I can use my room light as a source of light. I can use natural light as a source of light. Your progress or your success on YouTube is not determined by the equipment you use to shoot a video. Once you are shooting good content and your subscribers or your YouTube family loves it, that's the whole point. Your equipment is not really a big deal, so you can use what you have to get what you want. Yes, so that's one thing I wished I knew before starting my YouTube journey. Thank you so much, Cyber Reviews, for having me on this collaboration. It's a kiss. Peace. Shalom.
Okay guys, so what I learned from Sassy Posse is that, one, you don't need like all the most expensive gear. You don't need the soft boxes or the tripods or the Canons and the Sonys. They are good if you have them. I'm not saying they are bad, but if you don't have them, you should still be able to create good content. Like, you can use your phone to do the recording, use your phone for the audio, or you can actually purchase like a very affordable lapel mic. I'm using a lapel mic. I don't have like any crazy mic stand or mic rig over here. I'm using a very cheap, affordable lapel mic. I'm going to put a link in the description below. In fact, I'm going to do a review of this lapel mic because it's really improved the quality of my audio. And like, I'm not using a very expensive camera setup either. I'm using a Sony a5100. I'm going to put the link in the description below as well for where you can get it at the best price. So this thing costs like $400. Lapel mic costs like $20. And I have lights which cost like $20 to $100, and that's all that you need. But if you don't have the lights, you can shoot during the day. Okay, so that is something that you need to know. You don't need to wait till you get everything. I didn't buy all these things in one day. I bought them after like shooting for over 8 months, and then I bought this, and then, you know, I kept buying it small as I got the budget, or I got the money or the savings to be able to buy them. So if you don't have them, still create videos, because some of the videos I created before buying this camera, or before buying the lapel mic, or before buying the softbox I'm using, some of those videos have more views than a lot of the videos I've made with these items. So like I said, don't have unrealistic expectations that all your videos are going to get the same number of views or more because you have this number of subscribers or whatever. People only watch what they're interested in. Finally, the next creator that we are going to go to is my very good friend who is also a tech content creator. He is from Ghana. He has over 13,000 subscribers. His name is Rick Aqua. He makes really amazing, awesome content. And I'm going to leave all the channel links in the description below for everybody who was featured in this video. So Rick, what do you have for us?
Hello guys, it's Akakwe, and thank you Cyber Reviews for having me on. So in this video, I'm supposed to share with you one thing I wish I knew before starting a YouTube channel. Like most people, before starting a YouTube channel, I didn't actually consider the stress that people go through to give me the content that they give me to consume. Actually guys, the all nights, the edits, the research that you have to do, all that just to bring out a short video for people to watch. It's so stressful guys. Because of that, I really appreciate the content that I find on YouTube right now. I know people go through a lot to give me those kind of stuff that I get to watch each and every day. So yeah, basically that's it. I wish I prepared myself for the stress associated with YouTube. Thank you Cyber for having me on.
So if you look at the time that even Rick posted, you can see that time in the clock in the corner over there. It's 9 p.m, like almost 10 p.m. And I can relate because many a times the videos I make, like this particular video you're watching, was made around 10 p.m. Of course, like I was going to say 10 p.m. at night, but there's no 10 p.m. during the day, but you get the drift. Many a times, the videos I make are like 12, midnight, 1, 2, 3, because that's when like everybody is asleep, there's quiet, there's, you know, the cars are not moving. If you even watch Poco and Tima's video, you realize that they were kind of like in some alleyway and stuff like that. Not like an alleyway, but they were somewhere, they weren't like in an indoor situation or something. I'm sure that's where they could get to record their video without any distraction. So some of these things, you're going to face them in your YouTube journey, but don't let it bother you. And Rick also spoke about like the sacrifice and the hard work that you need to put into creating content. Like if you really want to do it like genuinely professionally, you don't want to just do anything at all, and you are really passionate about the type of content you do, you are going to make a lot of sacrifices. You are, especially like if you're combining with either school or work, then you know that's like, you need to be able to plan. For example, the work I do is crazy, you know, involving, and it's very difficult for me to make time. So like I said, many a times, if you watch my videos, my eyes are like red because I'm shooting at night and I'm tired, but I just love to create content. So if I don't shoot at night, unless I'm on leave or it's a holiday or something before I might be able to shoot, but then I want to create videos for you guys. So it's a lot of sacrifice that you need to be aware of. So those are some of the tips that myself and my creator friends have for you about things we wished we knew before starting out on our YouTube journey. What are some of the things that you wished you knew if you are like a content creator before starting out on your YouTube journey? Which country are you watching from? Let us know what's your niche. Like, let's know all those things. People might see in the comments and they will come and follow you or something of the sort. And let's also have that dialogue. Like, what are some of the things that you wished you knew before starting out on your YouTube channel? And if you want to be a content creator, like, what's preventing you? Like, one of my subscribers, like, his comments, you can see that he really knows his tech stuff. Like, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Like, is it Brach2 7'3" or something of the sort, but the guy really knows his stuff, and I've been encouraging him to like create a channel. He says he's shy. I'm also a very shy guy, so you need to be able to punch, you know, shyness in the face and start creating your videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. And yeah, I appreciate you if you've been able to watch up to this particular point in time. Thanks, Pepper.